This is not really about today's class, but it's just something that popped up and I thought about today. And I thought, So a lot of people around the country are getting fired because of comments that they made about Charlie Kirk and mocking his death, or sometimes not even mocking his death. I use that particular headline from the Wall Street Journal, but sometimes just being insensitive. And what I want to say is, see this blue line up here, right? We create some kind of line, and I don't know what the line is right now. Well, the line of insensitivity about the death of another human being. But I hear lots of crazy insensitive things. I watch videos where somebody dies and people in the videos people are laughing at the death. There are all sorts of things. I don't know what that line is, but someone has drawn a line here. And I just want to say, be very careful about that, because somebody can just move the line and you don't even know that you've crossed it. There are some things that people are saying that I'm like, whoa, that is particularly bothersome. But, people in the highest levels of office have made comments that I find to be rather bothersome. So it's like, I don't know what, just be careful, okay? With that in mind, those of you on the left, particularly on the left, who feel really incensed by this, can you go to the next slide? It wasn't very long ago that we were canceling people and people were losing their jobs because somebody else thought that they were being racist or sexist or homophobic. And they had put a line on the ground saying, hey, if you say X word or Y word, or you do a certain gesture, you've crossed the line and you're going to get canceled. And we're going to cancel you, and you should be fired, and you should be this, and you should be that. And because that's insensitive to whoever we've deemed to be worthy of our defense and support and so on, okay? So what happened here was there was this security guard. I'm going to talk to you. And he was working at a school, and the student was getting out of control. I think there was a fight, and he broke it up. And the student started calling him the N-word, right? And he kept calling him the N-word. Leave me alone, you, and da-da-da-da-da, right? And the guy says, don't call me that word. Like, don't call me that word. Like, don't call me. That's him, by the way, right? And so don't call me that. And finally, the student said it again, and he's trying to haul this guy, take this guy outside. And he says, don't call me. And he says the word, and he got fired. And I'm like, whoa, hang on a second. Because the school system had zero tolerance. So he couldn't even say it like that, and he got fired, okay? Now, I did a class on this, a few years ago, and we're like, yo, man, this is some pretty crazy stuff right here. Like, maybe we've lost control. I don't know what's going on, but there were lots of people, include progressives and anti-racism people, who were like, no, yeah, that's what it is. We have to draw the line. Well, right now, some people are saying we have to draw the line. And I found it to be questionable in this case. And maybe it's equally questionable today. But you have to decide that. That's just me. I don't know. I don't make the rules. But it's interesting. The balance, right? So always in this class, remember, the goal always is to hold a mirror up to ourselves and say, what do I think? Maybe I don't have all the information. Maybe there's another way to see something. Maybe there's just another way to understand whatever it is that we're talking about. So I would say right now, as we're watching all of this retaliation and retribution, remember the story of this guy. And there are many, many, many people like him. So, okay.